fucking sky rape, Britain! I'm Craven blitzing through your screen like a rogue drone spiked with aluminium oxide and truth bombs. And no, that isn't fog rolling in. That's the morning mist of manufactured misery sprayed lovingly by the global arseholes with planes, patents and zero consent. While the Met Office flaps about natural patterns, we're getting skull-fucked by artificial weather straight out of a Bond villain's wank fantasy. Those streaks? Not vapour. That's the dirty fingerprint of global governance dragging their bollocks across our once blue sky. And right now, while you're pretending it's just a bit breezy, X is on fire. Hashtag Unite the Kingdom trending like the Queen rose from the dead and slapped Sadiq Khan. Tommy Robinson's out and the establishment's shitting bricks because people are finally noticing the country's being carved up like a budget turkey. Migrants piled into hotels, farmers priced out, and Labour too busy sniffing their own hypocrisy to notice Britain's cracking like a piss-soaked pavement slab. Charlie Kirk? Shot. Dead. All over the feed. And while the world watches that circus, guess what slipped out like a fart in church? More Epstein files. No arrests, just redacted names and a polite "move along, peasants." Meanwhile, Banksy's latest art installation gets primetime BBC coverage while they bury war crimes and chemtrails get a fucking weather emoji. And what's the actual weather? Torrential truth suppression. Saturday kicks off with what they're calling sunny spells, which translates to UV filtered through stratospheric shite. Northeastern Scotland getting pelted, probably for voting the wrong way. Southeast England, they're teasing you with sunlight so you'll trust the next Pfizer forecast. Don't fall for it. Western areas, prime spraying zones, gusty winds, harp-harmonised thunder, and hail that sounds like God himself slapping the atmosphere for being complicit. Temperature, mid-teens in the north, pushing 19 in the southeast. But that's with the geo-fucking-thermal blanket on, trapping heat like a baked conspiracy. Later today, maybe dry. Maybe not. Depends if the jet fuel jazz band in the stratosphere decides to call it a night. High pressure building, they say. But that's just code for we need clear skies for tomorrow's dump run. Into Sunday morning? It'll feel cooler, unless you're one of the few still capable of feeling anything after 3 years of psychological warfare, economic sabotage, and climate terror in a spray can. Towns and cities dipping into the single digits, rural areas even cooler, ideal for spotting the chemical tic-tac-toe overhead before they cloak it again in fake clouds and fluoride fog. So to recap, they stole summer, they renamed rain, they weaponised weather, and they still expect you to believe this is just nature? Wake the fuck up. I'm Craven signing off before Ofcom drops a net over this studio and replace me with a BBC-approved diversity hologram telling you everything's fine. It isn't. Now go look up, and then look 'em straight in the eye and say, "Not today, you sky-spraying wankers." Please remember, everyone, if you watched it and you liked it, share it for others to enjoy as well. It's your sharing and comments that keep this train rolling. You can support Liam through stars and by giving him a follow anywhere he isn't banned from. Bye for now.